So how realistic of a possibility is it that all these dudes that were at Roger's execution are going to all end up in the Cross Guild together? Because honestly, looking at how everything is going so far, I can see a realistic possibility that like by the end of the next arc, this will be true. So let's start with someone like Moria, because how would he end up a part of Cross Guild? The last time we saw him was on Fullerled trying to get back Absalom, only to find out that Absalom's been smoked already. After that, Teach locked him up, which Perona went to go and try to find him so that she can break him out. Now, after this happened, we didn't see Perona again, we didn't see Moria, so we can only assume, like behind the scenes, they snuck out the back end while everybody else was focused on Garp. And I think that makes sense because if you were like a random Blackbeard pirate and you saw this giant 20-foot warlord running by and y'all like, you know what, Garp's over there, I'm not even finna deal with that. That's just too much today. Now, would Crocodile let him join? I think so. Because remember, Perona and Mihawk actually have a pretty cool relationship. I wouldn't go as far as say that they're friends or something, but they're definitely like very cordial. So I can definitely see a situation where Perona's like, all right, we don't got nowhere to go because the world government's after us. Other pirates are trying to kill us like Teach. We definitely ain't friends with the Straw Hats. But you know what? I'm cool with Mihawk, so let's go over to Cross Guild and I think they'll let us in. I'm pretty positive Mihawk will let him join because Mihawk just wouldn't care. Now the other one is Dofi. And this one might be a tougher sell because I wouldn't want to work with this dude in the first place. But we do know back in Marineford, Doflamingo was trying to recruit Crocodile. Only for Crocodile to be like, I would not join you. Did you mean to say that you were going to make yourself my subordinate? So they both respect the other enough that they're like, I want to recruit you. Biggest issue though is that Dofi's like locked up and impaled down, and this dude is like arms chained up, stomach chained up. He got chains on his neck. Could he get out of here? I don't really think so. But because of the last chapter, he just might. Keep in mind, everybody in the prison was also getting Vegapunk's message. And all the prisoners are like, hey, it's about time that the pirates are on top. All right, we finna just start running stuff right now. We ain't gonna let the government do anything to us. So now they're emboldened. I wouldn't be surprised if like Impel Down had a giant riot that went on. After all, 2 years ago, the demon jester Buggy was able to do that, and look at him, he's now an emperor. And if these guys were to like do some type of prison riot and Impel Down, I think that is the exact type of chaos that Dofi would need to be able to get himself out. Heck, if somebody gets the Sea Stone off of him, he might make the prison riot happen himself by using strings to make everybody a rioter. But once he gets out, the world government's not gonna be on his side, neither will the Marines, and especially none of the pirates. And he'll go right back to Crocodile like, is that position still open? And Crocodile's trying to make sure that he's like a threat to the world government, so I'm pretty sure he'll let, whatever warlords that want to join up. Especially since he was trying to recruit this dude in the first place. So ultimately, I think it's very realistic that all the people that were at Roger's execution can all join Cross Guild and make it one of the strongest factions in the world in One Piece. Because let's be honest, like, even though Mihawk's as strong as he is, like, Mihawk can't carry all the Cross Guild by himself. But if you got Mihawk cutting people down so that Moria can take their shadows and create giant zombies and stuff, Dofi can control other people, even the zombies, with his strings to make them do things that even Moria didn't think were possible. All while having a very smart Logia user in the background that's more than likely awakened, and the girl that can give you chronic depression. At this point, we would finally have Cross Guild in a position that it could rival like Straw Hat, Shanks, and yeah, even Blackbeard.